Hey Army! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a scenario that's gonna give you chills and definitely make you emotional. What would happen if V and Jimin from BTS both win Grammy Awards 2025? Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine how chaotic the world would be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The Grammy Awards stage lights are sparkling. Thousands of eyes are watching the main podium. The host reads out the nominations for Best Pop Solo Performance, and we hear two familiar names, Park Jimin with Who and Kim Taehyung with a stunning masterpiece. Guys, this isn't just about who wins or loses. This is about history being rewritten, about friendship being tested on the most prestigious music stage in the world. And when that golden envelope is opened and both of our best friends' names are called as winners in different categories, guys, the international music world is gonna witness a moment that has never happened before in K-pop history. You know what? The first reaction we're gonna see will definitely make us emotional on another level. Jimin, who we know is a perfectionist and hard worker, will probably go silent for a moment before his happiness just explodes. Just imagine our Jiminy, who's usually so cool, suddenly getting all emotional like that. Meanwhile, V with his unique personality will most likely show more complex emotions, a mix of happiness, shock, and maybe a little disbelief. So typical Tay-Tay, right? Now this is the moment that gives me goosebumps, guys. The most historic moment will happen when they both walk up to the stage together. The cameras will capture every second when these two best friends hug each other, maybe with tears streaming down their faces. This isn't just any ordinary hug between two colleagues achieving success, but a hug between two souls who've shared a long journey from young trainees to global superstars. Army will definitely be crying. And guys, their acceptance speeches are going to be one of the most iconic moments in Grammy history. Just imagine Jimin with his charismatic yet humble style. He'll definitely express his gratitude to Army, family, and the other BTS members. He'll probably talk about their long journey from South Korea to the Grammy stage, about dreams that once seemed impossible but are now reality. Now V, with his deep and philosophical personality, will probably give a more introspective speech. He might talk about art, about music as a universal language that unites the world, or about how music has changed his life. For sure, he'll mention Jimin and how proud he is to achieve this together with his best friend. A Vmin moment that just warms the heart, right? Okay, Army, now let's talk about the impact on the Korean music industry. This will be the ultimate validation that K-pop is no longer just a temporary trend, but an established musical force that's internationally recognized. The South Korean government will most likely respond with pride, maybe giving special awards or even declaring a special day to celebrate this achievement. HYB Corporation, as their agency, will experience a fantastic valuation surge. The company's stock is predicted to skyrocket, and this will open up bigger investment opportunities in Korea's entertainment industry. More than that, guys, this will become a precedent for other K-pop artists that winning a Grammy is no longer an impossible dream. Now this is what makes me super excited: the reactions from the other BTS members. Jin, as the eldest Hyung, will probably be the most emotional. Just imagine Jin's touched face, seeing his Dongsang succeed like that. RM, as the leader, will definitely feel incredibly proud seeing two of his members achieve such high accomplishments. Suga will probably give cool but meaningful comments, while Jungkook as the Magne will show his pride in his energetic way. J-Hope, as a member who also has big solo ambitions, might feel a mix of pride and motivation to achieve similar success. This will trigger positive competition among members to keep creating and achieving even higher accomplishments. And Army, don't even ask about all of your reactions. Social media is gonna explode with hashtags like hashtag Vmin Grammy winners, hashtag BTS makes history, or hashtag K-pop takes over. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok will be flooded with reaction videos from fans worldwide. Army will celebrate in extraordinary ways, from streaming parties to charity projects to celebrate their idol's victory. The global music industry will start seeing K-pop from a completely different perspective, guys. Major labels in America and Europe will start competing to collaborate with Korean artists. This will open the floodgates for more K-pop artists to go international and get the recognition they deserve. Now here's what's interesting. The long-term impact on BTS's future as a group will be so significant. When they reunite after all members complete their military service, they'll return with much stronger credibility. Their comeback album will be awaited with incredible enthusiasm, not just by fans but also by the international music industry. Guys, you know what makes me most excited? Future collaborations between V and Jimin will be something highly anticipated. They might create a unit or subgroup, or even a collaboration album that would be this year's biggest music event. Labels will compete to get the chance to produce their work. The influence on the trainee generation and young Korean artists will be huge. They'll see that dreams of going global and getting international recognition are no longer just dreams. This will motivate more young talents to seriously develop their abilities and not be afraid to dream big. From a cultural diplomacy perspective, V and Jimin's victory will be Korea's incredibly effective soft power. This will increase global interest in Korean culture as a whole, from cuisine and fashion to language. The Korean wave will experience a significant boost. But guys, behind all this grandeur and celebration, there will also be tremendous pressure. Expectations for their future works will be extremely high. They'll have to prove that this Grammy win isn't a coincidence, but a reflection of their quality and consistency as artists. Now this is what concerns me a little. V and Jimin's friendship will be tested in a different way. They'll have to navigate equally massive success without losing the chemistry and support system they've built over the years. This will be the ultimate test for their bond that's been forged over years. The Korean entertainment industry will undergo massive transformation, guys. Standards for production, marketing, and artist development will rise drastically. All agencies will compete to create Grammy-worthy content, which will ultimately raise the industry's quality overall. And when the Grammy night ends and they both go home with golden trophies in their hands, the world will change. V and Jimin won't just be remembered as successful K-pop idols, but as pioneers who opened the path for the next generation of Asian artists on the global stage. They'll become inspiration for millions of young people worldwide that with hard work, dedication, and true friendship, nothing is impossible to achieve. So Army, that night history won't just be written by two individuals achieving personal success, but by representatives of a generation brave enough to dream beyond geographical and cultural boundaries. V and Jimin will become symbols that music is a universal language that can unite the world, and that true friendship is the power that can take someone to the highest peak of success. So there you have it, guys, a complete analysis of what would happen if V and Jimin both win Grammy 2025. What do you think? Do you agree with my predictions? Drop your comments below. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel for the latest BTS content. And share it with other armies. See you in the next video. Borahi.